we're going to catch up a little. And then this was cut from last week's episode, but we're going to do a trios discussion today. So this is a surprise for everybody listening because I cut it from last week's episode, but we're doing it now. So
there you go.
You know, you didn't miss anything because now you're here.
There you go.
True.
So something big happened since our last meeting.
Pretty big.
I mean, are we talking about anything else during this time? I don't know. It's probably not going to be long, but I don't know.
This is what I figured we were going to
catch up on.
This is the biggest catch up, I feel.
Okay.
We could bring up stuff, but you know.
It was big for me, and it wasn't. And I was just it
was big for me, and I was across the country. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, so let's set the scene. I don't know if we've talked about this on the podcast at all. I mean, well, we talked about Jason Robertson on this podcast.
Yes.
But I don't think we've talked about, like, so it must have been at the middle of November. We're at Tina's birthday party, and someone asks me, what do you do while Scott's playing video games? And I'm like, low-key, I have a lot of hobbies. I podcast, I read, and I watch hockey. So we get to talk about hockey, blah, 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 blah. Scott says to me off the cuff, well, when do the Stars play the Caps? We could go. Say less, brother.
Well, we got to take it even a step back further.
Okay, yeah. How far are we going?
Because Robo's ethnicity is...
we're going back.
We got to start.
We're going back to birth.
Yeah. Set the stage. Yeah.
Well, I guess we should for the listeners because I don't know if we've ever put a photo of Jason on the...
Or Scott.
Well,
no, Scott is definitely... I'm definitely... First of all, for the Halloween costume episode, Scott is in there. And I think Jason is also
there. Yeah, he's around. So if you've seen Scott, you've seen Robo, essentially.
Yeah, because they're both Wasian. I mean, and not just Wasian, white and Filipino.
Yes.
I mean,
they're twins.
Yeah. Yes. Well, and so, we'll get to that part. So Scott's like, I'll go to the game if they play the Caps. I'm like, look, you should have said that.
Schedule's pulled up.
Yeah, no,
I already have it memorized.
I'm Googling. I'm like, I know they play one more time. Have they already played in DC? I don't think they have. So in my head, we're going to this game. We're going to this game. So for the next couple weeks, I'm like bringing it up again. I'm like, so you said you were interested in going. Is that true? You know, what's the vibe there? He says yes every time I ask him. So I'm like, that sounds like...
It sounds like you're locked in.
Locked into me.
Yeah, I'm buying tickets. Like...
No, literally. So he did have two friends that were coming, and I'm like, I'm buying the tickets now. Like, I need us... Are we buying tickets for them? Like, what's the deal? Yeah. So that was part of the problem. But at the same time, while I'm pitching going to this game, like, if we're going... You have to hold a sign asking for a photo with him because you guys are twins.
And if you don't know, at hockey, before the game starts, they have warm-ups where you can go down to the glass. It doesn't matter where your seat is. Yeah. People hold up signs. They get pucks. They get sticks. They get pictures. It doesn't matter. But, like, the players come up to the glass and, like, interact.
And it's not a guaranteed
thing.
You know,
never,
you can't expect, you know, so that was part of the problem with my personal... Anyway, so... Like, Scott, the other thing is it's a Wednesday night in DC. So I'm like, tell your friends if we're going, this is not a 7 o'clock. Like, the puck drops at 7. We're there at 5. Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
In line at the doors.
In line at the doors at 5 o'clock because we're going to be there when the doors open at 6. And then we're going to be at the glass. Yeah. Somehow he committed to this. Like, I mean, he said he was, but every time I mentioned it, I'm like, I can't tell if he's like, playing me.
You're serious or not?
Yeah, because like it's school night, like, it's a Wednesday, whatever. So I start to so I didn't know what to put on the sign because I'm making the sign and I cannot be writing like in Tagalog on this sign personally. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you can't.
Preparation type shit. But
exactly. But Adia texts me and she's like, you know, he should have something that says like, hey, twin, robo selfie. And I'm like, that's it.
That's
easy done.
To the point.
Yeah, straight to the point.
Because, you know, sometimes they can't read. So it's like,
they're on the ice, they're warming up, they're focused on other things. Like,
as they should be.
About?
Like, I mean,
it is a game.
Well.
It is their job. They are doing their job.
So I'm thinking I'm just going to make a little sign, like a little hand, because we had to carry it around the whole night, blah, blah, blah.
Exactly.
We get to the store and Scott's like, we're not doing a big sign. I'm like,
oh, brother.
I hear you, brother. I hear you.
I wasn't going to make a big sign. He's like, if we're doing it, we're doing it.
Go big, go home.
Yeah.
And he's so right about that. He is right about that.
He is, but he's the one holding it, so I need him to say it. You know what I mean? I can't just be like,
here's the sign.
Here's this big sign.
Yeah. So I'm making the poster. He's like, why don't you just put pictures on it? Brother, literally say
I like what you're thinking.
Well, because, it crosses your mind, but you're like, okay, I'm committing a little too much now. Yeah. Is Scott going to hold this up?
I got to print.
Exactly.
It's a lot.
So I did print some photos. Well, the one that we all think Scott looks like Robo.
Identicals.
Identical. They're both twins. On the ice. And then Scott he's the one with all the ideas. He's like, we should put a Filipino flag on there. Brother, you can put the Filipino flag on there. So he sits down, he draws the flag out, and we color it in.
Hand drawn.
Yeah. I don't even know where to go. So leading up to this, I'm literally sick to my stomach. It seems
so fake. It just seems so fake, right?
I mean,
Scott's on board. Things are happening.
It's
that's
like,
the one.
Not real life.
No, literally, I'm taking off work.
Yeah.
Like, okay, that was my own choice.
We got cheap tickets. It was all
coming together too well.
It was.
So I'm like literally sick thinking about it, like staying up because my stomach hurts thinking about like this could happen.
The probability was definitely higher.
And I'm like trying to talk myself down of like, if it doesn't happen, that's okay, because it is obviously but in my head, the way the sign's going, the way we're all getting there early, the way
it was country night, things were really just
country night. Please,
the weather was like 70 degrees,
literally 70 degrees, 70 degrees. So I'm trying to talk myself down, but I am also still prepping Scott. I'm like, if you whip that camera out, I need to be in the photo. It can't.
It cannot just be a one and done.
Which we'll talk about because we will get to.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about
that. So we get there early. We're like, I don't know, 10 people in line. Less. I mean,
pretty early.
I will say, there's another Asian kid there with a sign for Robo.
Who is also Filipino.
It's his birthday.
So we're like, great.
Damn.
Amazing. Showstopper right here, right? Like,
this is a kid.
Yeah. I mean,
when upstage us.
It's his birthday and he's also Filipino. And we're like, okay, triple whammy. Right?
But his sign, he was asking for a stick. I mean, that.
And I was like, wow, that's a lot.
We're reaching.
Yeah.
We're reaching. So
I look at Scott and Katie, I'm like, listen, wherever that kid goes, we're going. We're going. Because the probability that Robo's going to see the kid and then see us right next to him, he's more likely to interact.
Yeah.
He's not going to go see the kid and go all the way over to the other side, see another. He's like, oh, great, another Filipino.
Come on.
Come on. Now it's a gag. So,
I mean, and the Filipinos were out at the
Cavs game. It was Filipino night.
There were so many Robo jerseys.
Many.
I didn't even expect this many Dallas jerseys, not just Robo anyway. So that's fine. We love that.
Represent.
So we get there early. We're right at the glass, God bless. Because, if you get there too late, I mean, we were 10th in line, but whatever. I will say what I was going to mention when I was talking about writing the sign and everything and the photos. So the day before we go, Scott's like, what are you going to say when people just think you're racist for thinking I look like him?
So now you're doubting.
Well,
now you're doubting. Now you're like, maybe he doesn't.
So you're the one who came up with these ideas, Scott.
First of all, look at the photos. Look at the material.
We'll put this side by side up. Yeah.
So we get to the game and Scott is holding up the sign and we turn around to the people behind us and I'm like, do you think that he looks like Robo? And everybody there says yes. And I'm like,
not even did they say yes. They're like, where's the picture of Scott?
Yeah, they did.
They're like, that's two pictures of Robo. We were like, no, babes.
And they said, you didn't edit this at all? There's no Photoshop?
Dead ass.
Shockingly, no.
Dead ass. They were like, this isn't real. We were like, it's not AI, babes. This is real life here.
I mean, you see the man holding the sign.
No, they were like, turn to the side.
There he is.
Like,
yeah. So that was a whole situation. So warm-ups start.
Yeah.
Something I did not anticipate.
Yeah, me either.
I'm sure. Scott starts yelling in Tagalog over the glass.
Yeah, he does.
Because mind you, the whole time he's like, I'm just here for my wife. I'm just here so my wife's happy. So we're like, okay, he'll hold up the sign. At best.
At best.
No.
The second this man...
And I'm like, whoa, wait, Scott, you're the Kuya. You're the one that's older than him. So then he's screaming a knock, and I'm like, okay. I don't think the man knows.
Like, chill, my guy. Like,
Kuya is popular, so he would probably know that. But like, let's be serious.
Yeah.
Like
the second he stepped on the ice. Yeah.
Literally. And for the whole 15 minutes until
until
we get to.
Yeah.
So he's yelling the whole time, and at this point I'm getting a little like, okay, like you can like if it happens, it happens. You don't have to keep yelling at him. Like he's busy, you know. I mean,
Scott's yelling in Tagalog. Like I'm big, mind you, I'm my Capster, only Caps player person. I'm like Robo, selfie. Like
it's crazy.
We're maniacs at this point.
No, it's
of course you have to
more
be.
than the kids next to us who wanted a puck from Otter. They're just
he's
chilling.
Like, it's my birthday.
They're like, oh.
Yeah.
Then we see, so Scott's like, where is he? He's got an eye on him, that whole thing. There are two players that are held up in their little warm-up, and they see Scott sign, and they start laughing at it.
Pointing and laughing.
And Scott's like, go tell him.
Yeah. Scott's like bullying them at this point.
Yeah, I don't think they did, but we see there's another kid who asked for a selfie from Robo, and he's taking the photo.
Like a couple people down.
So I don't know. I guess Scott pointed, started wave. I mean, more than, I don't know. He wasn't banging, I guess.
I was.
I mean, I know I was like, the video, Adia's banging on the glass.
Well, Yo, Robo! Robo! Okay, taking selfies, come on. Yo, Robo!
Half of my warm-up videos are Scott screaming in Tagalog. I'm like, I'm going to have to put sound over this.
I was yelling at that man.
Yeah. But he comes over and he reads Scott's sign and he poses for a photo.
He does.
We got this.
And it happened.
And he smiled.
It was so quick, obviously.
Yeah.
But like it felt so much longer. Even Scott said that when he watched the video back, he's like, it did not feel like 2 or 3 seconds.
No.
So what I have to mention with the me being included in the photo. The problem is, so he's taking a 0.5 selfie. I see me in the corner of the frame looking big because it's a 0.5. So my face is stretched, obviously. So I'm like, I have to get out of this photo.
Because at this point, it's like, I'm ruining it.
And you're not going to catch me wide in this. Like, if I look bad, it's not going anywhere. So we might as well get a good one.
Of the two.
Exactly. So there is one that's usable of like the corner of my face.
Yes.
And then with Scott and Robo. And like, it makes me sick. But at the same time, it's like, in that 0.5 second moment, I knew that if I was going to look ugly, I didn't want it.
No.
You know what I mean? It's like,
no,
I'm not going to look back at it.
No.
Looking like,
hate it.
Exactly.
I'll cry. Like, if I look back at it, I will cry. So
I would rather have half of my face in this photo where you can tell I'm happy, but it doesn't look bad. Like, it definitely could look worse.
Yes.
Than have a whole face and be stretched out by a 0.5. So
stretched out was wild. But
that's the vibe it was giving. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, when I saw it, I was like, abort. Like,
I saw, like, in the video, you were like, just kidding. Because I know you saw that. You were like,
I know. We should have practiced the photo in the, like, the 30 minutes we were waiting before they came on the ice.
Any of the time between making the sign and thinking the photo was going to happen.
So then Scott is like, on fucking cloud 9.
Yeah.
Didn't even know the man's name before he got here. We're in line and he's like, what's his full name again? I'm like, brother.
I think he's asked, like, what's his number? Like, a couple, mind you, he's wearing the jersey. So, like.
Yeah.
The jersey, I'm like, this bothers me, but he had no other choice. He's like, I have to wear that one because it's Robo's. And I'm like, but I spent so much money on it.
Brand spanking new.
I have to wear it.
One wear.
And he said, give it to me, thank you.
No, it's sick. But so it happened, and then he's posting on his story. He's getting 25 likes from people. People are replying.
I was liking. I was like, wow, twin. He was like, I know.
He's like, eating it up.
He loves it.
Literally was like, let's see if they win. I'll be a good luck charm. I was like, okay, text me or messages me after the game is like, they won. I'm the good luck charm.
No, like he really, and then he's rooting for the Stars. I'm like, brother, like, look, we can't do that. Like, we gotta be, we're mixed in this moment because they never play each other, but we can't. But he's like, but that's my twin down there. I'm like,
all night.
Yeah, literally. I mean, he's eating up. He told me he was going to make a video for YouTube about it. I'm like,
and that is going to blow up. Don't get it twisted. That will blow up.
Scott does go viral on YouTube pretty often. His last video was 14K. So like, he should make one. But I'm like, brother, like,
that is so funny.
Thank you for committing. It means a lot to me. But like, now this has turned into like, it's his clout moment.
Yeah,
it is because it is his face. But I'm like, you didn't even.
You're there in the corner.
Yeah, barely go. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, you were playing along, but you weren't like, I was over here like throwing up about this.
No.
And you just were like, let's print out some photos.
No, Scott had it on the IG before we even sat down.
No, literally.
In her
eating her chicken.
I'm literally
he's like, send me the photo of me on that.
He's like, can you airdrop it? I'm like,
can we get our drinks? Can we take a little fit check? Like,
so
a second here to breathe.
He said, I'm here to do work, content.
Well, and then he's like, so I tagged him on Instagram. Do you think he's going to see it? I'm like, first of all, no, that man's never on Instagram. The second thing is, he's like, maybe I should make my profile not private so he can repost it. I'm like, that's not happening.
Imagine if it did, though. Like, imagine if this is the one time Robo gets on Instagram and is like, wow, me and twin. Like,
I would love to know what went through his mind.
That was so funny.
Like, just
bring him on the pod.
Because this happens all the time. Like, he's taking photos with multiple people
every game.
But yeah, because even before we went, like a couple days before at a different game, these girls had a selfie.
Yeah.
He took one with them too. So, you know, he's doing this often.
Truly. But I think the funniest part was literally the other players seeing it and like thinking like, oh yeah, that was funny. Like,
I will say, so Radic Faxa was right in front of me while he was like stretching, and he turned around and looked at my sign and didn't do a thing. Made eye contact with me, turned back around. I'm like,
he said,
it's cringe. Don't look at me.
Please don't. Okay.
So I'm living with that personally, like as my own personal issue. Cause I'm like, and then he scored that night. Brother.
My personal issue was when those players were like pointing and smiling
and like not talking to anybody about it.
For some odd reason, I thought they were like looking at me. And I was like,
yeah, please.
You know, I was like, hey boys. And I'm like, actually, the sign.
Yeah.
It's the sign. It's the sign.
The big ass full poster board sign.
Yeah, I was like, let me humble it's the like grown man yelling in a foreign language right now. And it's not me. So
like I hate to agree, but it's like given the situation.
Like we know,
right? Yeah. So I was like, let me just like humble myself for 2 seconds.
Calm my ass down. What's that TikTok sound?
Yeah. Let me sit my ass down. Yeah, but that was a humbling experience for sure.
But yeah, so I mean, definitely shout out to Adia. She got the whole thing on video. I thought I was videoing everything, but then I don't know what happened.
I mean, we only have so much storage space.
Surprisingly, I woke up with 4 gigs available. How the fuck did that happen?
The Lord knew.
I just woke up and it was there. So
the Lord knew.
Yeah, I guess.
You needed it.
So I did have a lot of videos. I got some Rupe. I mean,
there we go.
I don't know what happened, but yeah. And it was country night and they kept playing Taylor Swift only. And it's like,
yeah, it was rough.
Country night was
a
flop, that's for sure.
It was definitely a rough time, but a good time.
Yeah.
Great time.
Well, until the Caps lost.
Horribly.
I was expecting like a closer game. That's, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know who was going to win, but I was not expecting it to be like kind of a really rough game for the Caps.
It was
like rough.
It could have been better, but it was funny to realize we literally just saw the Stars last month.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
In a whole other state.
Yeah. Well, and then, so I posted on TikTok because we're grifting this year, as we've mentioned in every episode, and we will continue to mention.
Yeah, follow us. Thank you.
Follow, like, and subscribe.
Exactly. I posted a TikTok before the game that was like, every time I'm in the audience, they win. And then they did win. And I hate to say, I think it's me and Adia.
It is.
People were thanking you in those comments. Like, oh my gosh, thank you. Like, amazing.
Because y'all needed it. I mean, we needed it too, but like.
Yeah, going into the Caps game, it was a 6-game loss streak. So I'm like, I went in hopes low. You know what I mean? I'm hoping it's a close game, but expecting. I mean, kids in line are asking. Yeah. One dad was like, let's ask the Stars fan, how are they doing this year?
Shut up.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Shut up.
I mean, they're second in the league, but they're on a 6-game losing streak, so it's not going to be tonight.
It was definitely it was rough.
And then when it was like kind of a domination situation, I was like, no, I haven't seen y'all play like this in months.
Stuff was happening. Katie's like, this never happens, and it's like, again.
And the Caps are on a power play, which that in itself is already like the Caps power plays. You should be expecting not much. But then the Stars get a shorthand goal. I'm like, it's literally, they've only had 2 or 3 the whole season. Yeah. And one was against the Caps. What are the fucking odds? Like,
it was just sickening for me personally.
It was a rough situation. Mm-hmm. It really was. Mm-hmm. But
drive back home in silence.
Yeah, and then we did a day trip. So we drove up that day and drove back that night.
The dedication. The things we'll do for a hockey game is honestly.
Really should be reflecting on that.
Mm-hmm. As I go to another one next week.
Right. Can't wait to hear about it, actually. Byfield sign?
I hope so.
You gonna make one?
I don't know. I don't know.
It.
Honestly, I also forgot my sign, Erin.
So we'll have to go back.
In my car.
Yeah. We'll have to go back.
Yeah.
Well, we need to anyway, because that's the other thing. And I knew this going in. I'm like, if we go... If the selfie doesn't happen at all, we're missing the Caps warm-up. Yeah. If it happens late, we're still missing most of the Caps warm-up, and there's so many people I'm trying to see on that side of the ice, too.
Yeah.
So we only had, 2 or 3 minutes max.
Roughly. And maybe. I ran. After we got the pick, I was like, I gotta go.
I know. Other fans were like, you guys are leaving? I'm like, yeah.
You
see the girl in the red jacket? We're following her.
She's out to see my man, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
So yeah, Erin, I hope you're up for the challenge on Tuesday.
I am. I'm ready.
I'm excited for the picks,
Me too.
I'm already in my head planning my outfit.
Yeah.
Are you?
You have a hat, don't you?
I do have a hat.
Oh, let's go. Okay, perfect.
I've had it since 2017 or something. I've had it for a long time.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you've been there that long, huh? That's crazy.
No, I've been in LA since 2021, but
no. Yeah. She lived at home in COVID.
Did you?
We sat on the porch and ate McDonald's.
What?
Yeah, we did.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Anyway, COVID was
you were pregnant. You were busy.
Oh, true.
I was.
So
I was doing that. Don't remember that either.
Black that out. No.
That year was a blur. Anyway.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So funny.
So that's that.
Wow, what a good time.
What a moment.
Wow.
Yeah, I wish if someone was like, I give you 3 wishes, my 3 wishes would be Scott and Joe Jonas in a photo together.
Well, so that's the other thing. While we're waiting for warm-ups, Adia's like, man, Scott too would never do this.
No.
You would never catch him in the same room.
Literally.
Let alone the same
He'd be
zip
boycotting
code,
him, making you, you're not allowed to see her.
No, literally.
Yeah, he'd wrestle that man, I think, to the ground. Yeah, unfortunately, but I would...
I mean, there's something to be said, and I've said this in group chats before. It's like, look, you married a fangirl. You have to know what this is.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not real, but it's also...
But to him, it's real, and I think...
See, and that's the thing. And
if he's believing, I'm believing. There
is a level of reality to it.
Yes.
Because it's I love him, but
But I'm not even his type. I just wish he would know.
Levels. Yeah. And it's I'm never actually going to meet him. You know what
it's not ever in the situation where it's
like a thing,
a hall pass type situation. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But if I was Joe's type, he should be worried. But I'm not, so there's nothing to worry about there.
Yeah, it's
Joe's type hasn't worked out before, so
that's what I'm saying.
That's
and
true.
He is getting spicier and spicier.
Yeah.
So
I know.
Maybe
he just needs to loosen up a little.
10 years from now, he'll be on that. The biracial black side.
I'm talking about Joe. I'm talking about Scott.
I'm talking about Joe, yeah.
He's got 2 girls. He should be lighting up. I mean, fangirl, any day now those girls...
He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know what's coming.
Any day now those girls are coming home and they're going to be...
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't even know.
He's going to be tweaking out because of his daughters, and then
and me, because I'm going to support it.
Well, yeah. How could you
absolutely
not?
You'll be taken to the concert.
Listen, I'm taking them front row, barricade,
baby.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, even like with Feeney, I mean, he's at monster truck rally.
That's what I'm saying. He's at the glass.
Louis.
Come on.
I mean,
come on.
If like
there's one thing I'm going to do is support the fanatical.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you like something, why wouldn't we go?
Exactly.
Like, what are we talking about?
Exactly.
It was so cute when you guys went to the concert, the three of you. Yeah. You know, I mean, a moment.
That was with his dad.
I know.
Oh. Okay.
Well, yeah. Yeah, it was so cute.
It was a good time.
Anyway,
maybe one day.
Yeah.
Until then, a girl can dream. Did you change your background?
Not yet. So I feel like, I started to, but the photo is landscape. So that's.
You might have to use AI for that one and extend it to hot dog style.
I think I might make a collage, and I just haven't committed to doing that. Like a little Pinterest one with like it. Yeah. But I just haven't committed to sitting down and doing that yet. So forthcoming. But
I shared that photo with my coworkers.
Scott has been sharing it everywhere. He's on the phone with his boss. He's like, "Don't I look like him?" He sent it to his boss that night on Teams. He's like, "Don't I look like him?" Like he is telling everybody.
That's so funny.
But people are bringing it up to him. We went to a birthday party last week, and they're like, you look just like that, man." I'm like, y'all didn't see the vision.
No.
You thought I was crazy, and now look at everybody.
That's wild. He's riding the coattails. That's crazy.
So funny.
I made this happen for you. And I mean, I think he's owned up to that generally.
Yeah. But before, I'm just doing this for my wife. Like, I don't even want to be here.
Then he's asking me, what's icing again? Can they fight on the ice? Yeah, they can fight on the ice. They're just both going to get 5 minutes in the box.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Wild. Anyway, shout out Scott #1.
Yeah.
For the
time
being for a while.
Scott too. I mean, got a lot of work.
Step it up.
That's
all I gotta say.
After the selfie with Robo, I don't
know.
He's Scott up here. Other Scott.
Not even Scott too, just other Scott.
Absolutely. I've known Scott since kindergarten. So
yeah, that's true. He's got a lot of rapport.
That's that.
That's true.
He's got a lot of rapport.
It's true.
Yeah.
Speaking of rapport, the girls, we got some rapport. The three of us. As a trio.
Yes. Oh. Interesting segue, but yes.
That was it. I was like,
it felt right, going with but, you know, I guess not. I guess I was the only one on that wavelength. 2v1.
True.
And I was
2v1,
the one.
You were the one.
2 + 1 is
3.
3. Okay, there we go. We're doing math.
So funny. Okay, so I
dabbled. We've dabbled before about trios. You know, 2v1. We've talked about ad nauseum on this podcast. It'll come up again soon, and probably today. And we've talked about us being triple dippers. We've talked about where we would stand on the sidewalk. Something we haven't done is assigned ourselves to popular trios. I don't know. Assigning ourselves to people in popular trios.
Yes.
Real or fake.
Yes.
And I would love to know if you guys agree with us, but that'll be a comment situation, not a real-time situation. So I think Erin has our list generally.
I do. I have a list. First one, SpongeBob, Squidward, Patrick.
Coming out hot.
That one's a rough one. Because I did not see that coming.
I thought we were going to do a softball, like Powerpuff Girls or something.
That was just the first one. That was the first one on this list. So I said, there we go.
We might have to circle back on SpongeBob.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
But I like that one. But
it shifts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I just wasn't ready for that one.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do a softer one, please.
No. Okay, we could be the Powerpuff Girls.
Okay.
Which one?
Buttercup.
Okay. I think Erin's Blossom.
You know, I was going to say you were Bubbles.
You think differently, Adia?
You know, I'm impartial or I'm partial. I don't know which one. I partially believe that you should be Bubbles because of the blonde situation going on, right?
I mean, yes, but also Blossom's kind of the little leader of the group. and Erin keeps us in check.
That's
a lot
true.
Of the time.
I would say that.
Yeah,
that's true.
She's the one like, what are we talking about this week?
That's true. You know,
like,
And Dewey's perfects her ex. Okay. I could go with that. As long as I'm Buttercup, I'm good. Because I've always been Buttercup in my life, so.
Okay.
Green's my favorite color.
I was going to say that too, actually.
Okay, good.
I've always point the green,
Yeah, that's just, if I wasn't Buttercup, we'd be fighting, so.
Well, it's a little early. We needed a softball. We'll fight about another one.
Okay, Blossom, take us away.
Oh my gosh. You guys already nixed my SpongeBob.
We'll come back to that one for sure.
Yes.
Well,
I don't know.
I had that's probably not on the list, but we have to discuss the lore of the podcast, Joe, Nick, Kevin.
Yes.
I don't know if that's a softball.
I think it's pretty
answer.
obvious for one of them.
I think it's,
Tread lightly.
I would love to know.
What are you going to say?
I know. I have a thought. Should we do like a countdown? I mean,
number one, Joe. Me, obviously. There's no.
Okay. I mean, I'll give it to you as you do kind of give frontman energy.
You think Joe's the front man?
Well, in a way. Mm-hmm. In a way. Mm-hmm. Because he's the one putting himself out there on stage a little bit more. Yeah. The other two, Priyanka,
we all saw the
Danielle.
movie. We all saw the Christmas movie.
I didn't watch the Christmas movie.
You don't watch the Christmas movie?
Girl, I don't have Disney Plus. And also, it's crazy I haven't seen it, actually.
I'm a little shocked you haven't seen it.
I've been talking about it.
I'll give you my login.
You guys have been talking about it. And, this is the gag is I'm always involved with the Jonas Brothers. I've seen all the Camp Rocks. I've been to most of
No,
the
yeah, we're
concerts,
in it. But
I mean, since 2008, I went to the Burnin' Up tour. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's I've been there, but it's not really on my radar. So I haven't seen it. So tell me more. What do you think?
I feel like the Christmas movie really showed their personalities, right? The Christmas movie really was
out of all the things they've done, the Christmas movies.
Because I was they're not acting. This is actually them.
Oh my God.
No, literally, 100%. I was this is real life.
Especially Nick.
This is crazy.
I was going to say I'm Nick.
I was going to say you're Nick. 100%.
Okay.
I was ready to take the Kevin mantle. I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Well, there we go.
Am I broke?
No.
TBD.
I am, but
No, truly. I mean, Erin is Nick 100%.
I would.
100%.
Well, okay, because the thing with the frontman situation, I feel like Nick is the frontman for the business side of things.
So and they talk about that in the movie.
Oh,
they do. And Nick is I don't want to be here. I'm trying to.
It's giving. I don't need to see the movie because that's what they talk about.
But it's so good.
It's so funny. It's silly.
It's so good.
It's silly.
Joe sings like he's Elton John.
Do I really care about
Does Elton John not come up? Doesn't he? Which one? There's one man that comes up. Anyway. Yeah.
Look, maybe I'll circle back next week. I'll let you guys know.
It'll be how dare you say I'm Kevin? I wasn't gonna say
you think?
Kevin, but
you think after the movie I'm gonna be what the fuck?
No.
I mean, Kevin just has such a bad,
Well, we love Kevin, but
yes.
Kevin does have a
well, especially
I don't know,
going back. I mean, he just was not the heartthrob.
No, he was 30 back then.
Right,
already.
exactly. I mean,
hard to be a teen heartthrob. We're not a teen.
I'll take on the mantle of having my own reality show. I love that.
Yeah.
I
think. I mean, you're the married one. You're
found love early.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they were a
little bit more stable.
10 years together, whatever. 15 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Okay. Slay.
All right.
I mean, I was prepared. I had this feeling.
She's more put together, yeah.
Well, sure.
Of the trio, I think if we had to rank put togetherness, I don't know.
So funny.
Dual income.
Okay. I got rats.
You took care of them.
We gotta circle back to that.
Oh my god.
I built my own traps. You took care of it.
Oh my gosh.
Look, the $200 is working out, everyone.
That was so
Anyone
funny.
Listening, it's working out. I haven't heard the rats. My $200 was worth it, so more to come.
That is so funny. Okay, who else? This list is so random.
Well, okay, there was another one, and Aaron, you may not have a lot of input on this because it's 3 hockey brothers, but
Let me Google them.
Okay, yeah. It's the Hughes brothers. So there's Quinn, there is Jack, and there's Luke Hughes.
Yes.
I know who Jack is, so I'm going
you do.
to
Okay, good.
that.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I've heard of Quinn Hughes as well, but
I feel like I would love to hear your thoughts, Adia, but sometimes I feel like the demons that Quinn has, I feel like I cry a lot.
I was going to say I'm getting Quinn vibes from you 100%. Maybe it's just because recent conversations, potentially an hour ago, but I'm getting Quinn vibes for you, mainly.
Not that he cries on the ice, but just the demons he's fighting.
You can tell he's
in a place.
Yes. And I think, and I only say this because like anytime I try to like talk about like politics or anything going on, you're like, please. You're like, no.
What do you mean?
Well, like when I like bring up like something that's going on, like in current news, like in person, like, and I want to like chit chat about it, you're like, I can't.
What am I supposed to say?
Talk about it.
I'll throw up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like you're like, nah.
I mean, we can talk about it, but I think we're on the same
we're on the same wave, like 100%, but I just love it. You're like, actually, no.
Well, you're right. Because I can't live like that.
No. Yeah.
And you're right. I've said that a lot.
Yeah, you're like,
every day, like, Scott and I actually don't even talk about it.
No.
I'll be like, did you see this? He's like, don't bring it up. And I'm like, you're right.
Anytime I'm trying to talk about the CK stuff, you're like,
Well, that one is more for, like, tracking purposes.
Same.
I'm a little worried.
Yeah, I get that.
That one's a little...
It's a little different, but I do find it funny that you're fighting the demons.
The other thing with the CK thing is that was Tina's feed. Since it happened, it's still on her feed. So I'm there for Christmas and she keeps singing. No, it's like, no, like don't say that near my phone, Tina. Like, because I got out of that quickly.
It was like that next day I was forgot about it, over and done.
And Adia's out here like, I'm gonna make a CK meme art. No, I don't want to live with this. So, okay, you're right. Anyway, I'm fighting demons.
Okay, yeah.
And I can't live with it. So,
yeah.
So, how do you feel about Luke? Because Aaron's ready to claim Jack.
I'll claim anyone. I don't care.
I mean, I'm going to say Aaron is Luke only because, honestly, because she doesn't know about hockey. So I'm just going to give her Luke. Okay. Like, there's no, like, legitimate reason other than, like...
That you just want to be Jack?
Yeah, 100%.
So funny.
I would love to date Tate McRae.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, the good thing about you being Luke, Aaron, is Jack is constantly injured. So...
Yeah. Constantly.
Cut himself on a knife at a team dinner.
Oh, my God.
Out for, like, 2 weeks.
Yeah, still wearing a brace.
Still wearing a brace.
Embarrassing.
No, literally, can't even use a fucking knife.
Nope, can't even read.
Well,
either.
Not many of them can.
No.
Well, okay.
But him especially, seeing him like trying to read like scripts for ads, it's like painful. Actually,
I think I sent you one. It was Macklin celebrating.
Yeah, I'm like,
you can see his eyes. He's stuttering through it. He's like, Sharks fans.
It's like,
like,
oh, I know.
Hello?
I know he was praying to not get picked for popcorn reading.
No, literally.
Like, that was rough.
That one gagged me, but...
There's someone behind him, like... Each word.
Know.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, should we dive into SpongeBob? Should we circle back?
What is going on down here? That was the second fire truck I just saw.
Yikes.
Okay, it's SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward?
Yeah.
Or SpongeBob, Patrick, and Sandy?
Squidward.
Squidward.
So let's think a little, because these are a little more true archetypes, right? Of like the other ones.
A little bit more nuanced here, yeah.
This is a little more nuanced. So SpongeBob, a little happy-go-lucky. You know, things work out for him.
I would love to say things work out for us. So I'm not going to claim that one for us, but I know who I think
you would be.
I know who I think I am.
Okay.
Does that sentence make sense?
Yeah.
I know who I am.
And who?
Who are you, Adia?
And this is purely if we're talking like specific example instances, I think I'm Patrick because sometimes there is 2 brain cells up there for me. Okay. Sometimes I don't even have 2 brain cells to rub together. Sometimes it's just one. Okay. History, math, anything that happened the prior week, gone. Is mayonnaise an instrument? I've felt that before.
The thing with Patrick, though, at least he's having a good time.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not a sad situation.
Yeah. No.
So
he's undiagnosed in some areas, and I feel that. I've been there before. I feel that. Yeah. I mean, the living under the rock is not only like a metaphor, but it is like a literal yes.
If only we could all truly live on, like,
yeah.
We've said it.
Yeah.
I mean, if we could.
Yeah. If we ignorance is bliss, and that's not just a saying. It's
when
true.
It's not even, I mean, I think about like last night we were at your little vision board thing, and one of the girls said, Brad and Angelina are together.
Listen, we know too much about that.
It's like, if I could just be under a rock for some of this stuff.
Because now we have to explain that Brad Pitt's an abuser.
No, literally, I'm there like, you didn't hear that he pushed her into the wall of the plane in front of the children? Like,
oh my God.
And now we gotta tell you the bad news. Because we know too much.
Crazy.
Like, what do you mean in front of the kids? I'm like, the FBI were called. Like, so it's like those, not just about, real things. It's like, I just sometimes... knowing too much is not giving.
Being chronically online is our downfall.
It is a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
It is an illness, that's for sure.
No, truly, I do feel like I'm sick in the head sometimes. But I'm gonna claim Patrick. I mean,
okay,
especially body shape. Like that's
stop.
Whatever that means.
Body shape. I'm Patrick as well. So
anything.
I don't know what.
There's one reason. It's that one. The pinhead Larry. When I say.
Not the pinhead.
When I say sometimes, like, I look in the mirror and I'm like, Pinhead Larry.
I feel like you've texted that to us before.
I'm going to tell you the last reason why I think I'm Patrick. And it's the tooth scenario. Because that shot of Patrick with the one tooth coming out with my chipped tooth.
No.
Because when I talk sometimes, I'm like, that's a one tooth situation.
You want your close friends to list being like,
God, and it's not all the time. I've said this to you when we were in Dallas. It's like, but sometimes, especially when you post about it and you're like, look at it. I'm like, you're pointing it out
because it's just pointing. It's pointing itself out literally
all the time. Like I'll look at some photos and it just doesn't even cross my mind. And then the next clips, she's video of her like, look at my tooth. And it's like, okay, I see it.
If you put it so close up, I see it.
It's got a fuck too.
I will say, I really didn't notice until you said that Scott said something. And then I was like, wait, like, how long has that been there? I don't know.
Until you zoomed in on it,
it's ruined my life ever since.
Yeah.
That really
it's
changed the trajectory of a lot. Because would any of us have noticed if it wasn't for him saying, you know what I mean?
I wouldn't have, clearly.
Yeah, no, you would have just...
As much as I look in the mirror, I never...
You're looking at other things?
Yeah, it's never crossed my mind. Never crossed my mind.
Trauma.
Brother.
Truly. I should send him the bill to the dentist when they shave it down.
You should. He's like, you brought this up. This is on you.
I tried to shave. I tried.
Oh, did you?
I did.
I was curious.
But my friend's sister is a dental assistant. She asked her, and she was like, she's like, why would she do that? And then someone else is like, the sound is going to be too bad. And I'm like, I don't believe you. I took a little nail file. I'm like, I'm shriveling up and dying. That was the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. Yeah.
So back to the business at hand.
There we go.
Okay. Do you have a thought versus SpongeBob?
I mean, I think I'm Squidward and you're SpongeBob.
Okay.
I was gonna say Squidward for
solely.
You as well.
I've played clarinet.
Okay.
The fact that we're doing literal reasons why.
And he has like these little dots on his head where hair should be, and my hair. So.
Oh my God. Well, I know, because it's like he doesn't want people to come to his house. I feel like you're way more friendly than what Squidward's giving off, but
I barely leave the house.
Okay. But when you go out,
you don't like your job. Squidward doesn't like his job.
You know?
Boom. There we go. Math is mathy.
Good point.
Yeah.
Should I quit my job and be a fry cook?
No.
Maybe. Oh.
I'm going to keep it on the back burner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Options.
Literally. Oh. Yeah.
Options.
I meant that. So
funny.
Good thing I could drive, though.
There you go.
Yeah.
You can do that one thing.
Him.
I mean, yeah. SpongeBob for Katie makes sense to me.
Me too.
I don't know why. I think maybe it's the yellow and the blonde. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were going to be like the white.
For some reason, I was thinking about when he sets his brain on fire. Something about that. I don't know. Dumping all his memories out. Oh, I don't. Okay. That sounds a little morbid. Not like that.
No.
Okay, I'm getting a little too...
Okay.
It's getting too morbid, so...
Okay, yeah.
In my little noggin.
No, I was just going to say how SpongeBob just loves Krabby Patties. Like, he just loves...
Please, don't even...
Everything about the Krabby Patty, like, making it, like, enjoying it, having it. That's you and popcorn.
Okay, that's...
and I was like, she's a fan.
I thought you were going to mention goldfish, and I'm like, we can't go there.
Oh, no,
I'll get
triggered. It's the popcorn.
Yeah.
The popcorn's really been getting me through the goldfish thing. It really has been.
It has.
It had to. It's been doing a lot of heavy lifting.
That's good.
It literally has to.
Goldfish popcorn mix?
No, it wouldn't hit right.
No?
No.
Okay.
No.
You tried?
No, I just know.
You just
yeah. The goldfish are too dense. Sink to the bottom. More like I know people do M&Ms and stuff, but
Science.
I don't really like mix. Like I don't like caramel. Like caramel corn, I can do it, but I prefer not to.
Yeah. Katie's at a goldfish. Aaron's at a hot chocolate. I have 2 ice creams left.
Rationing.
I found another one. I'm like,
That's what I thought, because you were like, I
had one
ice cream. Like, I'm looking at it. I was like,
yeah. And I was looking for something else, and I guess I stashed one in the back, and I'm like,
that's good.
Past me was looking out. Okay.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Religious trauma of it all. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Thoughts?
Wow.
Look, the list sounded like it was getting a little thin, so...
That's crazy. Okay. Wait.
Mom, if you're listening...
Right.
God, if you're listening...
I repent.
Well, it's a metaphor.
It is.
We're not literally... I mean, yeah, I'm Catholic, but the body and blood, it's not here, baby.
That is a saying. Father, Son... Okay. Holy Ghost.
We don't have to if we really can.
It's just because they're all the same. It's really hard to pick.
Honestly, you're kind of right. You're
really hard to pick. They're all the same.
That one was a little rough. I'll give you that.
The plastics.
Aaron,
Gretchen. Who's like, what's the other one?
I would like to think that I'm Gretchen Wieners.
Okay.
Solely for the Wieners aspect of it all. But I'm open to other. I think Aaron is Regina.
Like I do too.
I was about to say, I think you're Regina.
Oh.
And I was like, I thought I was not Karen, Gretchen.
I could see that too. I could see that.
Do you hate Regina?
I don't hate Regina. I just think you're more direct than I am.
I think it depends on the item.
I think you give more Queen
depends on the day.
Yeah.
More Queen Bee.
Stop!
I think.
I love that.
Don't underestimate your power. There were like 10 girls there last night. After multiple cancellations.
That's true.
You got a whole
I couldn't even text 10 people now.
I mean, I did bully a couple of them.
And you danced in front of all of us.
That's true.
Clip here.
Ring leader. Yeah.
Ring leader Queen Bee vibes. Okay, yeah. I can see that. I can see that. It is hard wrangling 10
you want to
people.
be Gretchen.
I'll be Gretchen. I do. Yeah, I think
you feel more kinship.
I do. I mean, my father is the owner.
Inventor of toaster strudels.
I used to tell people that my dad invented Adidas, and that's what my name was when I was in grade school.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess there is more of a connection than we assumed.
Yeah. Because they're like, well, how do you say your name? I'm like, it's like Adidas without the second D because my dad is like the owner of Adidas. Sorry, Adidas.
Oh my god.
Adidas.
And that leaves you to be Karen.
I'll
Blonde.
take that mantle up.
All of these are like blonde. That one.
There we go. There we go.
So funny. Okay, well.
Okay, Shrek, Fiona, Donkey.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Fiona, I feel.
You think?
I do.
For some reason, I thought Aaron. I don't know. Yeah.
I was gonna say Aaron. I was gonna say Aaron was Shrek.
Oh, okay.
Because of like the whole like, you know, get out my swamp. Like I feel like you'd be the one to be like, get out of my space. Like, why are you here? You know?
So funny.
Interesting.
You know.
But okay. For some reason, Shrek for me came to mind for you, but then I was like, why did I think that? It's the ice creams and the massacre on the floor. And not to say that his swamp is, because swamps are notoriously like not really dirty. They clean water, like all that stuff, but
environmentalist over here.
Something about just the vibe of it, of like, this is my house. Who cares about where the ice cream goes? Yeah.
I relate more to Donkey for, a number of reasons. But I think...
You feel like the third wheel?
Yeah.
2v1? No.
I do want 2v1 sometimes, definitely 2v1 there. I think I relate with the Donkey because, like, you know, he falls in love with a dragon. I'm like, yeah, that's me. I'm really, like, about the complete opposite, you know? Like, that's, like, what I relate to. And I get it, you know?
Yeah.
I get it.
Okay, you saying that is kind of giving something.
See?
You're really stating your case.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Adia Donkey. Katie, do you want to be Shrek or Fiona?
I mean, I feel like at this point they're slightly interchangeable given her reasons for being Donkey, like with the 2v1. So I'm down for either.
Okay.
I mean, the only difference is, you know, Shrek does go save Fiona. So, but I mean, what would that even look like in this situation?
I feel like I stay locked in my house.
Oh, okay.
Fiona locked in her tower.
Okay.
Okay.
That could be the connection.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
There's one more.
Oh.
Although, this is Harry Potter, Ron, Hermione. I know. I'm not even a Harry Potter fan like that, but I feel like they're just such a really I'm not, but a really popular trio. Like they're
I saw that on the list and then I like swiped past it.
Okay. I mean,
no, we can go.
I think Aaron is Harry.
Me too. I don't know why.
I just feel Aaron is like leader vibe, like like the.
So when we didn't ask the question, who's the leader of TFL, you already had an answer,
right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And I say leader as in like, if we ask a question, I feel like Aaron would answer it.
Yeah.
To like lead us.
It's my type A self.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
She's the one troubleshooting.
Yes. You're the one that brings things back up. Like if there's no resolution.
That's true. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Like I trust Aaron.
I forgot your MBTI. What's your MBTI idea?
We're gonna have to cut back to that episode. Probably.
I love that. I know. You think I remember?
I feel like you're a P, and that makes sense for anyway. Anyway, continue.
We'll circle back.
I think there's a J in there, an I, an N, maybe a T. Who knows?
Okay. Harry, Ron, Hermione. Okay.
My initial inclination is Hermione.
Harry, Hermione, Ron.
Yeah.
Katie's smarter. The smarter one between the two.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say,
and it's stupid. No,
because we've already confirmed that Aaron is
Harry.
Yeah. I mean, you just dropped swamp facts, so like,
it's not even that serious. It's not even.
Katie reads. Hermione reads.
Katie, that's true. Ron vibes.
Little chocolate frog action.
There we go. Pumpkin pasty, please.
Okay, that's the last one I had. I don't know.
Perfect.
They're just such a popular trio. I'm like, we probably should.
They are.
Probably should.
That is true.
That's so funny.
That is true.
Okay, well, love. If you agree or disagree, tell us in the comments.
Yeah.
If you have other trios you want to assign us to, tell us in the comments.
I know, I would love to know.
Yeah.
Because we've done the triple dipper. I mean, that a good time in itself, but can't do it again. Too much. Yeah. Too much. But
yeah.
On to Loves and Icks, ladies.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Who wants to start us off?
I can go first.
Okay.
So I have to start with my love because one of my icks is related to my love. I don't know how much I'm going to talk about this, like in future episodes, because I just foresee this becoming a problem in my life because it already is a problem. I started watching The Traitors last week, season 4.
Yeah.
And it's like, I probably should have tuned in seasons ago. Like, this show was kind of made for me, I think.
I've been itching to watch it.
Yeah. So what pushed me over the edge was I saw who the 3 traitors are for this season, and Rob from Love Island is there, and I was like, you know what? That man was missing on my screen. Did I hate him after the end of season 6? Yes. Is he back in my mind? Yeah.
Locked.
Yeah. So I watched the first 3 episodes of season 4. 2 more drop tonight, which I'm missing to be here. So God bless. And I'm now in a Traitors group chat because the thing is, it's like one of my friends told me to watch it because they're like, I think you would like it. And then she's the only one I knew watching it, which became a problem. I have found a few more people since then, but I'm now in a Traitors group chat. It's the way I watched the 3 episodes. I watched 2 of them. I went to sleep because it was like 1 a.m. I thought about it the whole night. I fell asleep thinking about it. Yeah. I had a dream about it.
You had a dream about it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And like, because the gameplay is just so there.
Yeah.
Like, it's, I used to watch Survivor growing up with my mom, and I feel like it's on a similar, like, competitive level.
I love stuff like that.
Yeah. And then I watched episode 3, and I'm like, somebody was like, you got to go back and watch. And I've seen clips from other seasons, so now I've committed, and I'm over halfway through season 3. And spoiler alert, I kind of hate it. The traitors are all gamers, and they're ruining it for me because there's 2 survivors and someone from Big Brother, and I fucking hate it. Like, they're turning against each other because they're trying to outplay each other and it's like the game, it's a game. Let's start there. Yes, there's money on the line, but like, whatever. So it's kind of ruining it for me, but I love some of the people that are there, and I'm definitely going to go back because I can Sue's on season 2.
Yes.
So I got to be there. Lord, not I can sue. So that's happening to me this week. I've been thinking about it every day. Literally last night at Vision Boards, before I left, I was like, Scott, I'm going to miss watching it while I'm gone. He's like, you can watch when you get back. I'm like, there.
And he's just like in the back, just like.
I'm asking everybody, like, who do you think they're going to send home this week? Whatever. Anyway,
that's so funny.
My ick, that's sort of related, but not. So I don't track my period.
Yeah, same.
So it just shows up.
Yeah.
And obviously the problem is not that it's showing up. The problem is because I don't track, new symptoms arise every month because I'm just like living my life, right?
Yeah.
I had my first migraine, whatever that's about. I randomly will get cramps. So I should have seen it coming because I started crying over Bob Harper struggling in one of the challenges on Traitors. I was sobbing because he's like having a hard time walking uphill. He had a heart attack 7 years ago. You know, the guy from The Biggest Loser? Yeah. We all know. Like, let's be serious. We know Bob Harper. So I'm like crying over this man. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Hello?
He's a celebrity on a game show, but he's like, this is just so hard for me. And I'm like, it looks... Anyway, so that happened. And then I started crying over a TikTok. And then I started crying today over a Hozier song that I've listened to probably 1,000 times.
Yeah.
So it's like something is wrong. Yeah, right. And that's what it was. It's like, maybe I should be tracking because I can't live like this.
Yeah.
Like, crying over a celebrity game show.
My version of tracking is just checking my messages the last time I texted someone that I had my period and just
interesting.
Going from there.
Maybe, yeah.
Usually I'll text Guy, be like, oh, I started my period. I'm like, okay, I'll just search the word period the next time.
It came up.
See there you go. The last time I said
that works.
Because it it doesn't really bother me like that, I'm like, I don't really care. You know, I got the cup. We keep her in for 48 hours, call it a day.
There we go.
I wish I could just keep the cup in for 48 hours.
I will
like
say,
that.
I mean, you're really not supposed to, but
well, no, I know, but it's like,
you know,
moving on.
Better than the other options.
Mentally, I'm moving on. Mentally, this is not happening to me. But then when you have the real symptoms, you're like, this is happening to me.
Oh, this is real deal. Yeah.
Exactly. So that's my issue. Is like, why?
Yeah.
And it's not every month. I'm not crying every month. I mean, I cry a lot, but like, not like this.
Yeah. This is serious business.
Like Bob fucking Harper?
That's crazy.
That one got me. That one really, when I got my period, I was like, okay, that lines up, actually.
It all makes sense why you were crazy the last week. Oh, not you. I'm saying like in general.
Kind of. Kind of.
You know what I mean.
So Scott starts acting different, and I'm like, okay, I should have known. I should have known. Anyway, that's all I got.
Wow. Okay, yeah, my love for this week. I got a follow from one of my favorite hockey content creators on TikTok, and he said he likes my videos, and I'm like, I'm sick.
You're there. You're her.
Literally.
So if that doesn't, I mean, every time it like something else just solidifies that I have to like keep making
literally
like
in.
every freaking day. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it, and then something happens. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta keep up because TikTok punishes you if you don't.
That's the thing.
They punish you.
Although they punish you if it goes viral too. Yeah. You go viral, and then your next 3 videos have 50 views, and you're like, brother,
done. Yeah.
You gotta push through.
Yeah, it's rough. Pushing. It's rough. So yeah, that's the love. My other love, these tape-ins have changed my life. Yeah. When I say like the wig situation is done, like I should have done this years ago, months ago. Yeah. Granted, I did my own tape-in, so like,
well, every time you do it, it'll get better.
That's what I'm saying.
You're more practice.
Yes. Absolutely. Yes. And now that I know that like I can replace the tape myself, which I did for a couple of them this week because like I've just been scratching my head like from anxiety like incessantly. Anyway, yeah, it's like changed my life. On the downside though, I do have to perm my hair to keep my hair straight, but it's like she's short already anyway, so like who cares? It doesn't matter. There's barely any there. And then my ick for this week, Scott rage baits me, but he says he's not rage baiting me, and it is literally like the craziest thing in the world. He does this thing where he's like, mind you all know like Scott is fit. Okay, clearly. He comes up to me today, he's like, mind you, his shirt's off, like always. He's like, I look like every other guy. I look like I haven't worked out a day in my life. And I'm like,
do you want a compliment or
I was like, are you compliment fishing or are you rage baiting me? He's like, I'm being dead ass 100% serious. He's like, I look like every other bitch. I'm like,
okay,
what the fuck are you talking? Like, what are you talking about? Yeah. What? Like, I was like, Scott, you literally have like a 6-pack. Like, you're making me sick to my stomach. Like, it's just like the way that like, what do you mean? And he does this periodically where he will literally like go work out in the gym in his garage. Do like 10 pull-ups. First of all, who can do a pull-up?
Well,
who can do a pull-up?
That's the real question.
Number one. But number 2, 10 in a row.
Yeah.
Not even out of breath. He just does it like just nonchalantly. He's like, oh my gosh, I look like a chud or whatever. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for the rage bait. And if you want the compliment, like you already got the compliment. Like I don't know what more you want from me.
My question is, do you think it's like a true, because you know with the health thing, do you think it's a true body dysmorphia thing where like, you know how sometimes even for us, right, where it's like, my chin, but it's like, is that, well, the chin thing's real, but like, is it in my head or, and so I'm wondering like, do you think he's really rage baiting you or do you think it's like a true,
I think it's a true thing, but it's like, how do you not see that you have a 6-pack of abs, your biceps are gigantic, like you can't even wear a medium shirt, like I'm just... I'm like, is this what it's like when I tell people I want Botox and stuff? And they're like,
you don't need it.
You don't need it.
No, but you don't get it. Anyway.
Look closely. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm like, okay. Yeah. Fine. Sure. You win. You win. Anyway.
That's so funny.
That's it.
Okay, let's see. My loves. I went to Anime LA this weekend. That was interesting. I made those girls make some TikToks. I have more coming. Like,
let's go.
I was like, we are blowing up as a friendship group. Like, this is it. And they're like, I was like, I need you to lock in. I need you to focus. Anyway,
I mean, 30 seconds or less.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. I was like, I'm
don't
just
even
having
have to edit
do a little
it.
lip sync or so. Okay.
No, you. Well, not saying
yeah,
no, wait.
Some icks actually because
wait.
You edit. What?
You're editing.
Who's editing?
No, you are.
No, I was
TikToks. No, we're gonna circle back. Your millennial pauses, Adia.
You guys.
There was one last week that was really bad, and I almost texted you, and then I was like, I'm just gonna let it ride. But then when Bianca said something, I was like, this is like my moment.
I'm hopping on.
You can cut it in the app. You don't even have to watch it back.
I know.
You just cut it up until your lips start moving. You don't even have to listen to it. You don't even have to listen.
When I say I press record, I post it.
We know.
There's one. You started talking right as you hit record. You got to start doing that. As soon as you hit the button, be ready to talk. Because it's amazing. It really is.
I can't.
It really
so funny.
Speaking of editing.
Speaking of.
Mind you, I've posted the last 10 TikToks in our TikTok account.
Well, I know. I've just been.
I've looked at it.
Try to edit those. Kind of.
Yeah.
Anyway, Aaron,
so
sorry,
I know. You just
no.
talking about editing and it.
No, yeah. It happens. So I was making those TikToks. It was fun. I'm exhausted, but we move on. But my ick from that, because I'll go back and forth because I have loves and then an ick that relates to it. The ick from that, all these girlies are in there like, let's hang out with the entire friend group, do trips, experiences, events, like everything. And I'm like, I need you to chill. They were like, okay, so we're going to Anime LA. I was like, okay, that's fine. And then we were going to drive up to Santa Barbara in March. That's fine. That's space in between. Then they're like, okay, we need to get these tickets. We're going here. What about this? Okay, I said we're going to New York. I was like,
New York.
Like, wait a second. When did we say this? Then they're like, let's do a little like Galentine's for February, something for March, something for April. I was like, I'm not in this era of life. Thank you.
I mean, the Valentine's could work depending on what the vibe is. Are we doing like a little dinner?
Yeah.
Like, it was going to be like a fun moment, like our vision board moment. Like right. It was going to be something more like that. And I was like, that's fine. But then they started adding to it. And I was like, I love you guys, but like, count me out. Thank you.
No.
So that was that. Sunday, last week I won free tickets to a concert, and the concert was on Sunday, and it was fantastic.
You looked close too.
I was, and I was like, I was expecting to be like in the balcony, but like I was on the floor, and I was like, I love this. But the ick from that is Choice Music LA, who they were on my list for a moment. I was about to be like, I'm never shopping there again, like never, blah, blah, blah. They were like, okay, you're going to get the tickets via email, like in the morning, day of. I was like, okay, perfect. So I'm checking my email, nothing. I check email like it's the second social media, but I'm like, I'm checking it, nothing. I even checked my Ticketmaster account. Maybe it just didn't pop in the email, nothing. So by 12, my friend who I invited, she was like, hey, anything yet? And I was like, no, like nothing. I DM'd them on Instagram, like, where's the tickets? Haven't seen anything. They were like, oh, like it should be sent. Or no, they didn't even respond. And I was like, hello. And then whatever. Anyway, I was at Anime LA and I was going to leave Long Beach at like 4 p.m. to get back to LA. And I was like, the concert starts at 7:30. Like it's almost time here. And so I'm calling them. I call the store and I was like, hey, like I'm the winner of, blah, blah, blah. Can you put me in contact with whoever's like managing this? They were like, okay. So this man, Steven from Choice Music, he calls me and he is like, he's like, hey, so like I got in contact with the sponsors. They say like all the tickets have been dealt out. I was like, yes, I have not received my ticket. They were like, can you check your email? I said, brother, I have been checking my email, but I'll check it again right now.
I'm looking in the junk folder even.
He was like, I was like, it's not there. He's like, oh, can you like, maybe it's in your Ticketmaster account. I I was like, my guy, like, it's not there. And then he was like, okay, like, let me reach out to them again. I said, okay. He calls me back like 3 minutes later. He's like, did you check your spam folder?
What do you think I've been
I was
doing?
like, yes, I did. I did. And he was like, oh, okay. Like, I don't know what's happening, but I think like you should just go to the box office or like we'll call and like talk to these people and like say you're the winner. Say I told you to go there, blah, 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 this, that, the third. I was like, okay. So my friend who apparently lives an hour and 20 minutes away from downtown LA. And I didn't know, like, I thought she lived closer, but she was like, yeah, I have to leave by this time to get to the concert in time. And I was like, oh my gosh. So we get there like 6:30 and I'm at will call. The lady's not there. I was like, did we just drive to downtown LA? Did I just make her drive an hour 20 minutes for like no concert? And so the like ticket lady comes back and she's like, oh, hey, yeah, like, what's up? I was like, explain the whole thing. She was like, oh, did you check your email?
Why would I be here?
Like, I did. She was like, oh, check your Ticketmaster account. I was like, yes, I checked it. And so she's like, oh, let me see your, ID. So I give her my ID and I was like, I'm checking again, like in front of you, but it's not there. And she's looking like, she's like, okay, just like, give me your phone number. And I was like, we could have done this ages ago. Anyway, so I give her my phone number. She sends it to my phone. I get the tickets. I was like, okay, bliss. And then she was like, I see what they did. They wrote Eric instead of Aaron. And I was like
to your email, like Eric Bolden?
Yeah, they wrote Eric Bolden at Gmail instead of Aaron. And I was
crazy.
Like, you're lying. And so I look back on my like DMs to Choice and it says Aaron, like everything. I was like, my name is spelt right. Y'all just copied it wrong. And now I've been stressed. Anyway, concert was fantastic. We move on. What else? That was that. Ladies, I went in the Bruno Mars pre-sale yesterday.
Okay.
Secured?
I was person 19,000 for one of the LA shows. And that's crazy because like on my computer, I was like, oh my God, 19,000, I'm not getting in. Like what? I opened the thing on my phone, 124,000. I was like, wait, I'm doing pretty okay. I'm doing pretty okay. So I'm like trying to buy tickets for me and my friend. And we're like, oh my gosh, like what's happening? I was able to secure one single ticket for the Saturday. And I was like, she was like, oh, let's just try for general, tomorrow. And I was like, okay. So I get the one ticket just so I have a ticket. And I'm like, I will be seeing Bruno Mars. Like I will be there. So I have that ticket. Today I go on to Ticketmaster and I'm sitting there. The queue goes, I'm in the queue. They're like, okay, things start, go. I'm number 562.
Oh.
And I was like, I immediately, like, I'm in within 2 minutes
Holy crap.
of this thing. And the whole, like, not the whole place, because it's obviously, like, still, like, pretty sold out. And he's added, like, 2 shows per city more. But I get in there and I get 2 tickets for me and my friend. I was like, slay. So I am able to sell this one ticket and I will be living my best life. Okay. Is my video glitching?
Yes, but I wasn't sure if it was just us. But if you see it, it must be
I'm
on
looking
your
at
end too.
myself and I was like,
but the sound's still coming. So that's,
okay.
I mean, my video's been glitching
Perfect.
the whole time, so
we live, we laugh, we
whatever
love.
that spell.
Okay. And then my last ick is Hinge related because for the past like month, I've been actively on Hinge and I hate myself for it. But my friend, she got out of her relationship. She's back on Hinge. I'm doing it with her. And I love that for her. But now here we are. So I've been actively on Hinge. Tell me why this man, 33, he's getting up there. 33 was like, I was like, okay, he's cute. We're matching. We're chitty chatting. He was like, so like, what are you looking for on this app? And I was like, oh, like I'm looking for more like, I guess long-term versus short-term. Like I was like, I'm, something more than just casual. I was like, what about you? He was like, oh, just casual. I was like, okay. And he was like, so are you down to that? Like, I was like, brother, first of all, I say on my profile it says long term, but he didn't have anything, and I was like, that should have been my first sign.
Yeah.
That I played myself there. But I was like, bro, you're pushing 40. Like
casual.
Anyway, so that has happened to me, like, or the short term I've seen now that more people are like, yeah, I'm here just for casual.
What
I'm like,
really mean by that?
You would really think that the red pill movement would have changed some minds on that?
You would have
because
thought
don't you want
like
the wife and kid?
Yeah,
exactly.
The full long-term thing.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, not that I'm co-signing the red pill thing, but like, it's like, I thought we were, whatever.
I thought we were over this.
Epidemic for a reason.
It is.
Yeah. But they're like, oh, I just want to cuddle, just want to friends with Bennett. I'm like, okay, brother, I'm not the one for you.
We're not even friends. Let's start there.
I don't even know you. Like, this is our 5th message, and you're like, so are we linking up? And I'm like, no, stranger danger for real. Like, what are we talking about? But yeah, so PSA to all men out there, not that you're listening to our podcast, but put what you want on Hinge. Like, if you want the short term, that's fine. Put it on there.
Exactly.
Don't just. And then if you see mine or someone else's that says long term or something,
read the room.
Read the room. Be for real. Okay.
Read the room. Read the bio. Yeah.
Exactly. I think those are mine.
Confirmed.
Yeah. What a week.
What a week.
What a week.
What a year.
But what a year for real. But thank you everybody for listening. We'll be back next week. Maybe. I don't know. And
maybe not me, but
yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
But me and Katie will be back. Vibes only. I don't know.
Something.
Like, follow, subscribe. Follow us personally on TikTok because we're grifting. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.